All right. So we have left the Forbidden Zone. We are on to Disc 2. How exciting. Let's go to camp first real quick. Heal our dragon. Good old Krim, he needed a break. He's snoring. The dragon is responding to me. Is this how it feels to form a bond? No, you're too big. Let me get closer to you. His nose is too large. I can't get can't get him to where I want him to be. There we go. There we go. Much easier. Pet. Save our game again. We'll leave the camp. So the day-night cycle here changes every single time we enter an area. There's only 2 states, it's just morning and night, so.
禁止区域にドラゴンが出たんだってな。英国軍が慌てて調べに行ったらしいぜ。しかし今度の狩りはきつかったぜ。禁止区域。
Got that. Let's talk to Baika again. What is this? Oh, this is the hunted stuff, right?
なかなかいい狩りだった。これでしばらくは食っていけるな。バラした獲物はバイカにも回しておいた。奴のテントに行ってみるといい。何かこしらえとるかもしれんぞ。
Got anything new?
あんたが俺たちの一族じゃ男は必ずハンターだ。だが俺は体が弱くてな。結局こんな仕事しかできなかったんだ。新しい品が入ったよ。今度の獲物を使ってこしらえたんだ。
All right. Good, we got some more stuff. The High Vulcan, which is very helpful. Definitely want to buy that. He has some new items, but we don't really need any of them. Oh, let's sell some stuff. Oops. I think I can probably sell this. Not too worried about that. Eyes of a predator that enable it to see through sandstorms. There we go. Got some good stuff there. All right, so we have a decent amount of resources now. Looks like I can't get inside. Oh damn, do I need to go out during the day? I might need to visit here during the day again, real quick. You have anything new to say? Nope. All right. What is this thing? Just a monster? Never seen this monster before. Did they live around here?
あのでっかいの見た？父ちゃんがやっつけたんだぜ。俺早く大きくなりたいな。それで父ちゃんの狩りを手伝うんだ。
Wonder if Raoul is his father. Go back here. Nope. Probably out hunting.
お話なら母に聞いてください。
Anything new to say?
私たちはゾアの森を目指してるんだよ。あの森なら楽に暮らせるだろうからね。
But the monsters are bound to be in the forests. Don't you know the legend? The forest is a special place. It is protected by the power of the gods. I hear there's also a big town. Is there really such a place? I heard it from the traders here. Everyone goes there to shop. You should be able to get there if you head east. I tried to open my cursor again and it just skipped the dialogue.
構成生物でも食べればうまいもんさ。料理の仕方にコツがいるけどね。
Really good performance. Let's see. Go over here now. Nothing. Trying to get a piece of dialogue to trigger, but I think I needed to get that info from that lady first before it would. It might be out of order on when you need to do it, but... There we go.
俺たちみたいなのを受け入れてくれるのかね。禁止区域にドラゴンが出たんだってな。帝国軍が慌てて調べに行ったらしいぜ。なあ、あんたこの辺を旅してるんだろ。だったらちょっと頼まれてくれないか。
わかった。どんな用だ？
大したことじゃない。ベラトの村の生き残りにあったらこれを渡してほしいんだ。ただし俺の名は出すなよ。適当にごまかしといてくれ。
There we go.
生き残りって人が見つからなかった。
その時はそれはあんたにやるよ。しかし今度
Yeah, nothing new. All right, cool. We got everything we needed. I just needed to make sure that we unlocked the Zoa dialogue there and got the pipe. You feel the warmth of the fire. The catch of the hunt. All right, let's head out. Let's head for the village of Zoa then. Oh man, Zoa has such an interesting aesthetic. I love this so much.
なんだよあんた。ハンターから買うものはないよ。
Grain is for sale. Oop. Why is it constantly looping over there? Hold on.
取引中なんだ。邪魔しないでくれよ。
Let's get far away so I can just look.
これしか買えないんですか。去年と同じだけ払ってるのに。
最近は買い手が増えてますので、嫌なら無理にとは言いません。
Alright, let's see what we can do with this dude.
ハンターなどに用はないよ。
Dried monster intestines. These will be water bags soon.
どうだよお客さん。いいもの揃ってるだろう。
これみんな売り物なのか？
作りかけもあるけど大体はそうだな。俺はヤレドってんだ。この間ここに店を出したばかりでね。 武器なんかもあるから見てってくれよ。よう、調子はどうだ？この町には何しに来たんだい？食料の買い付けじゃなさそうだが。
人を探してるんだ。
なら10番の店に行ってみな。あいつならいろいろ知ってると思うぜ。
There we go.
よう、調子はどうだ
？Make a deal. Anesthetic, cures pain condition, could be useful to have. Recover, blast cap, dual blast chip, double detonation, don't really need it. Buy gun part. Is there anything here? Sniper is really useful to have, so we'll probably just buy that. Berserk Leech we really don't need. And this basically just lets us just deal crazy damage. A gatekeeper is standing guard. Burrs are rare on the frontier. I should ask for directions.
町の入り口の横に階段があるだろう。あれを登ればすぐ目の前に見えるよ。青い扉が目印だからね。でもまだ店は開いてないはずだけど。
Door's locked. All right, let's head up. Try to explore a little bit. This game has such a like Final Fantasy 11 aesthetic to it. Like this, it truly looks like Bastock.
Omae Shingao da na. Ore Shinseiku Monban no Abnerってもんだ。俺の仕事中には面倒を起こすなよ。何かやらかすんなら昼間にしとけ。
I need to sell some stuff before I can talk to that guy. Because he has a quest. We might need to grind some cash really quick. Zal nuts, they're valuable here. There's actually a pretty easy way to get some cash, but door is locked, so that's the bar. An intricate carving. There's something set in the wood. Gem lens. Perfect. That's what we wanted. I think that's worth a pretty solid amount. Head back over here, sell that real quick. I don't remember how much I need to lend Abner, but...
Yo.
There's not really much we have that's worth selling. Probably sell the Mauler if I wanted to, if I needed cash really bad. Because it's sell back for basically the same price, so it's not really a big deal. Let's go talk to him again. See if we can trigger his please lend me money dialogue. I love the way that this game just kind of sets up all of these places physically. Like it's one cogent map here. It's not every single place is it's like this big place that has bespoke areas, I guess is what I'm saying. It's like it's not just a bunch of NPCs standing in a circle in a town, you know?
お前もここの噂聞いてきたんだろ？よそに比べりゃ楽園みたいなところだよな。門番ってのは退屈な仕事だぜ。眠気をこらえるのにも一苦労さ。お前もここ。
Alright, there's nothing. I guess I can't get that from him yet. The book has been read many times. Lamp, probably for reading. Nothing else in here. Ooh. There's a pot of oil on the shelf. Simple chair. Junk everywhere. Some of it is partially covered, but it's still a mess. And this guy's got a messy house. Wall's been hollowed out. Simple hammock, but it's well taken care of. I think being able to examine the environment is like really nice. It's just like a fun little thing that you can do. Let's see if I can just constantly talk to him and get him to trigger. I'd probably have to leave and come back. Fire still burns inside the stove. There we go. Perfect. That guy eats any more, he's gonna explode. Muscle gut gatekeeper. All right, let's keep going. Such a good, like, just weird world to navigate. I love it so much. I love the way this place looks. A young man, does he live here? Door is locked. We can go in here. Pots are covered with lids. Chairs for the customers not made out of monster parts. Looks like she's interested in me. Hey, isn't that a sound pipe from Verado? Yeah. I accidentally clicked progress. I thought so. I was born in Verado. It's a treasure that was handed down for generations in my village. But the village was burned to ashes by the Empire. I'm probably the only survivor. Then, you should have it. What? Really? But why? How did you get it? Well, I found it in some ruins. This belongs to your people. You should have it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I kept my promise.
私本当は畑仕事の方が好きなの。村にいた頃が懐かしいわ。
There's this like kind of lingering sense of loss in this game that I really like.
お酒の材料よ。構成生物の体液なんだけど、お客が気味悪がるから内緒にしといてね。
I like how she just tells some random stranger the secret of the recipe and then is like, we don't want it to get out. The brewing machines are below here. This is where they fill them. Containers are transparent. Don't drink the glowing stuff. Graffiti on the tables. They killed Kenny. Get it? Because South Park. Because that's when this game came out. Is when that was really popular in pop culture. Whose house is this? Where am I? There's a small chair there. It's a simple chair. Alcohol on the shelf. Step ladder, probably used for hanging stuff. That doesn't look like a step ladder, that looks like a regular ladder. Big water jug. Good kindling from the forest. Not much here. I wonder what's written on the table in Japanese words. Or in Japanese version. It's just a different name, I think. I think it's like they killed character name.
そういうあんたは何なんだ？
でけえ口叩くじゃねえか。未来の新生区民に向かってよ。俺の名はアルドだ。覚えときな。手伝いならお断りだぜ。 てめえと給金を分ける気はねえ。
What's up here? Anything good? Nope. Wall has been hollowed out. A lot of these descriptions are going to be sort of dining table, but it's only big enough for one, are going to be repeated. Never seen this type of nut before. It must be from the forest. A small stove, but it's well taken care of. People here take care of their things. There we go.
お前ハンターだな。年の割にはいい面構えをしとる。
あんたは？
わしの名はラドガムだ。一応お前と同業のつもりだよ。ここはあまり長居する場所ではないぞ。それに触るな。
ごめん。珍しい銃だからつい。
ほう、わかるか。それほどの細工はめったに見られんぞ。それはな、わしの仲間たちの形見だ。長年生死を共にした連中だったが、みんな構成生物に殺されてしまった。わしとあと一人を除いてな。
あと一人？
そいつのことはもうどうでもいい。とにかく仲間の仇を討たねばならん。お前もハンターならわかるだろう。
It's broken now, but was a powerful weapon a long time ago.
構成生物から人間の生きる場所を守る。それが本当のハンターってもんだ。ここはあまり長居する場所ではないぞ。
Arnie says, I've never played any of these games before. What's the best way to play them nowadays? The only way to play them is on a Sega Saturn or through Sega Saturn emulation.
構成生物から人間の生きる場所を守る。それが本当。
Have to leave and come back. You'll have new dialogue in a minute.
ここはあまり構成生
Probably have to leave and then come back in completely. But yeah, the only way to play these games is on original hardware or through emulation, though the very first game has a remake that's fine and is multi-platform. For Orda, you can play it on an Xbox Series X for the best experience.
お前狩りを始めてどれくらいになる？
手伝いだったら昔からやってたけど。
ほう、どのくらい仕込まれとるのかな。一つ試してやろう。
All right. Against Baldur, where is it safe? Back.
そうだ、それでいい。
How do you kill a Latham? Find its hidden weakness. That was the big thing that we fought. What makes a Nanid swarm scatter? Nanid swarm scatter. It's killing its queen, I believe.
そうだ、それでいい。
Characteristics of the Lazara, dodges lasers.
そうだ、それでいい。
Which does not live in the valley? Hoppers, I think.
そうだ、それでいい。
What's summoned by a Pledger? Nanids.
そうだ、それでいい。
What is the Horn Strider's attack? Paralyzing Shard.
そうだ、それでいい。
Magnata or Gelada, which is stronger? Magnata Urchins.
そうだ、それでいい。大したやつだな。お前を見ていると若い頃を思い出す。ほれ、これを持っていけ。
Try burst. Yay.
こんな貴重なものを。
遠慮せんでいい。持っていけ。
お前のようなやつこそ生き残るべきだ。
Now we'll go to our weapon. Tracks 3 targets. So this is a good multi-hit attacker if you want it. It's a pretty good weapon. The well has been dry for years. There could be creatures down there. Ooh. Let me just end up here. Very decorative, and it's certainly not portable. Cloth is very thin, it'll rip easily. So this is just a interesting area. Sleeping bag made out of the finest materials. Personal items, but there are lots of toys too. So it's just a storage room of some kind that we got to through the well. I don't think there's any other way like out through here. It's locked, I can't open it. Door is locked, so we can't go in there. Alright, we'll head back to the rest of town. I was already in there. Where's the shop? I think there's one more thing I can pick up before we want to leave and come back at night. A bookshelf full of books.
お前さんは本なんか読むのか。読み古したやつなら持ってっていいぜ。中にはちょいとやばいのもあるがな。
So he's got forbidden stuff. A book from the Empire. Is this the book I shouldn't see? Bible 2. Dragon Book 1. Zoa Bible.
これ以上は勘弁してくれよ。俺の読む本がなくなっちまう。
Alright. Let's look at those items real quick. Let's read them one at a time. Zoa Bible. Ooh, let's just read it. A publication circulated in the town of Zoa. It contains the town's laws. Binding to good people. Those born in the protected lands, remember your blood shall lead the good to the judgment. In the end, your blood shall flow into the one who creates the new world. You must not taint your blood, nor make your blood thin with pleasure. Beware of associating with people left behind and of careless breeding, because fortunate new people of Zoa, you are always under God's power. You must live your whole life till passage to death on the soil of Zoa. The world is tainted with the blood of non-believers. He who stands outside Zoa is tainted and must suffer the fate of being judged over again. You must not consume food from outside of Zoa, because it is food abandoned by the gods. You must sustain yourself only by consumption of the blessings of the forest. So once again, Edge mentioned that he's not familiar with some of the food here. This is why. Those born in the protected land must obey the code, or they shall not receive the protection of the guardian fire. That light must not die until the end of the day of the end. Code for prayer. Those born in the protected land must give prayer to the gods on the night of atonement, established by the high priest. On this sacred day, you shall not consume anything other than purified water. Until sunset, purify yourself with water and wear clothes woven from sacred materials from the Forest of Blessings. Also on the night of atonement, you may use no lamps of any kind. Those who consumed food before prayer, those who did not purify themselves, those who prayed in filthy clothing, and those who tainted the guardian fire with the fire of the ground are banished from the protected land. That's the first one. Zoa Bible 2, the book describes the end of the world. Book of the End. In the world left behind by the gods, we must endure the pain of life. It is our punishment for the mistakes humans have made. To regain the glory of the gods, we must receive judgment after the passage which leads us to death. If the passage leads to hope for the gods, the dying one shall enter the Forest of Blessings. In the forest there shall be no pain of life, no impurities of the human world, and all things shall give with all their heart. If the passage does not lead to the hope for the gods, the dying one shall return to the human world, reborn. Unless the correct passage is taken, he shall continue to endure the pain, and he shall again taste the darkness of death. Once everyone has regained hope and entered the forest of blessings, the human world shall end. The world shall return to nothingness, and the people, put in the forest of blessings, shall create the new world. The day this innocent world is created shall be the Genesis. The gods shall return and again watch the world. They will bring glory and happiness to all. It is a day without an end in the paradise promised to us. Noble says, marry within the family, or like only other believers, people from the forest, from the land of Zoa. Dragon Book 1, a diary written by a legendary dragon rider. So these are fun. These are fun. This is a very, this is a character we should all be familiar with. An envoy from Mechania came to purchase a grown Kulia. Mechanian officers always pay well, so there was plenty of food on the table that night, but I had to clean up the dead Kulia's remains, so I didn't feel like eating. Destroy the mutants. It is the village's code. The mutant Kulias cannot be tamed, and no one will buy them. Besides, they are believed to be a bad omen. This is Jean-Jacques Lundy's diary. But to me, Kulia are all the same. I can't believe that blue-white light could bring our village harm. Loth became feverish. She was near delivery, so I had to take care of her overnight. If I allowed her to die, I would be punished for sure. It's not like I really could do anything for her. They just needed a caretaker. My bad luck. Unfortunately, Loth passed away. My father whipped me and sent me to bed hungry, but none of that mattered. I lied about the baby. I told them it was stillborn, but it actually was sleeping quietly in the barn. I didn't mean to break the code, only I couldn't kill him because Logi had a pair of wings. I named the little Kulia Logi. If anyone knew the reason why I decided to take care of him, they would just laugh at me. All the legends and scripture of our village describe a dragon, and Logi reminds me of that dragon. I know it's all childish dreaming, but I want to see Logi grow up. If he could actually fly, he could be like the dragon rider in the fairy tales I was told in my childhood. Logi's growth rate is amazing. At this rate, he could be as big as a full-grown Kulia in a year. His wings are strengthening too. I took him running today, and just for an instant, he actually floated. Logi may really fly. Yesterday, my whole life ended. The home where I lived, everyone in the village, they're gone, dead. The airship appeared out of nowhere, attacked without reason, and turned my village into nothing but ashes. Disaster struck while we were outside the village practicing. Somehow I couldn't even cry. The village was in flames before me, yet I couldn't accept it. It was, however, what Logi did next that sent shivers down my spine. What Logi fired towards the ancient airship, it was the legendary Arrow of Light. My dream had become a reality, but the villagers had paid for it with their souls. So yeah, we learned a little bit about Logi and Jean-Jacques Lundy. This was the diary he was keeping in Panzer Dragoon II. Ship report. A report by the Imperial troops on the ships of the ancient age. Imperial Age 71, 10th day of the 6th month, a scout team inside Mechania territory spotted a gigantic object flying towards the border, surrounded by a horde of monsters and battleships. This is titled Report on Shellkoof, Discovery of Shellkoof. By Imperial order, pursuit of the flying object, later named Shellkoof, ensued. But near the rendezvous point with the scout team, our forces clashed with the Mechania Confederation force, delaying our recovery. Soon after the Mechanian scum was dealt with, the scout team gave their report. Before encountering our scout team, Shellkoof suddenly changed course and attacked a small village, obliterating it with a lightning attack. The reason for the attack remains a mystery, but the village had Kulia breeding farm. One theory is that the Kulia somehow drew the Shellkoof to the village. Report on missing team. As a result of the battle with Mechania, the pursuit of Shellkoof was put on hold. Its location was lost, so our forces were placed in the forest area on the Shellkoof's expected flight course, and there they waited. Above the forest, a new type of monster was sighted. Its shape did not fit any known monsters, but its description matched the local legend of a dragon. But before we could report the new creature, Shellkoof was sighted. In a flash, it completely destroyed our battle squadron. Despite being only one vessel, its overwhelming power decimated every single one of our ships in minutes. Reports from the survivors indicated that the second squadron encountered Shellkoof near Georgius. They attempted to attack, but Shellkoof struck first with a lightning weapon. They were totally annihilated. There was a report from the lone surviving officer that the dragon was also sighted above Georgius. But its description of the dragon varied considerably from earlier reports. Speculation was that the officer was hallucinating. Disappearance of Shelkoof. Headquarters decided that further troop losses would seriously affect invasion plans of Mechania. Plans to capture Shelkoof have been postponed indefinitely. The Mechania invasion was successful. The Empire was victorious. Shelkoof became the Empire's focus again, but it disappeared. All that was ever found was a wreckage of something that may or may not have been Shelkoof. If there was a force that could destroy it, we should be afraid. So, again, this details the events of Panzer Dragoon II Zwei and the assault ship, the precursor assault ship that attacked Jean-Jacques Lundy's village, as detailed in Dragon Book 1, and the dragon that pursued it to destroy it. Alright. We're gonna leave town really quickly. I'm going to go back to the village to let Raul know that we gave the pipe away.
ベラとの生き残りって人見つかったよ。預かったものも渡してきた。
そうか、ありがとうよ。こいつは礼金だ。少ないが取っといてくれ。
会わなくていいのかい？あんたもそこの人だったんだろ？
合わせる顔がないんだよ。
どうして？
そうだな。あんたには教えてもいいかな。ちょうどあんたぐらいの年の頃だった。俺は村を出て帝国の傭兵になった。汚い仕事だけど給金は良かったからな。ところがある日、辺境のある地域を制圧する命令が出た。でもそこは俺の村のあるところだったんだ。俺は脱走して村に知らせに行ったが、空中戦艦の方がずっと早かった。村に着いた時は焼け跡しかなかった。あれはそこから掘り出したものなんだ。
そんな大切なものだったのか。
んだよ。あれを持つ資格なんか俺にはないんだ。村を帝国に売った裏切り者だからな。
でも本当は違うんだろ？
死んだみんなにとっては同じことさ。禁止区域にドラゴンが出たんだってな。帝国軍が慌てて調べに行ったらしいぜ。
All right. So we'll wait till morning and then we'll leave. Because we want to be at the place at night. It's cool that there are variants of every map for day and night. Like, doing a night cycle in this generation was kind of crazy. Radgum, I think, right?
この守り火はゾアの命だ。構成生物どもからこの一帯を守っとる。ここにいる限り住民は安全というわけだ。なあ、若いの。ハンターの戦いに意味はあると思うか？
うん。少なくとも僕にはあるよ。僕にはやらなくちゃいけないことがある。そのための旅だし、戦いなんだ。
そうか。あの時お前のようなやつがいればな。
Alright, so now we can head to the bar. I think maybe we can go through this door. Yep.
ゆっくりしてってね。暇なら10番の話でも聞いてあげてよ。酔った話が生きがいだからね、あいつ。
Where is he?
解放区まで来ないと酒が飲めんとは。
評議会も少し考えてほしいもんだ。君もこの町の噂を聞いてきたのかね。残念だがよそ者の居場所などないよ。
ここには食料の買い付けに来てるんだ。子供たちを養わなくちゃいけないんでね。森からは作物がたくさん取れるんだ。でもみんな新政区の連中が独り占めさ。
Is this Juba? I think it is.
さっさとこの町から出ていきな。俺みたいになりたくなけりゃな。新政区のやつがいると酒がまずくなるぜ。てめえもそう思うだろ。さっさと。
Alright.
ここには
Yeah, I got all the dialogue from them. Okay. Where's the landlord? Where's the guy who runs this place? Oh, here he is.
なんだ、坊主も飲むのか？あ、いや、別に止めやしねえよ。10番の店は誰だってお得意様さ。金さえ払ってくれるやな。話なら注文してからにしな。
I had the illuminating drink. Its taste is horrible.
ウルの水職人に伝わる発酵酒だ。よそじゃ飲めねえ代物だぜ。どうだ？うめえだろ。
ああ、うまいよ。
本当か？なんか苦しそうだぜ。
そんなことないさ。
えって根性あるじゃねえが気に入ったぜ。こいつは取ってきなハンターさんよ。
Now we can talk to him about all sorts of stuff.
帝国っていや聞いたか？黒い空中戦艦の話。
黒い船？この近くにいるのか？
でけえ声出すんじゃねえよ。噂だ噂。塔を探してうろうろしてるそうだぜ。森の向こうにあるっていう遺跡よ。詳しいことはパイットにでも聞きな。
ここに住んでる人か？
ここじゃねえよ。隣の新政区さ。発掘品を毎日いじり回してる変人よ。この間記録機械とかをこしらえてな。そいつで塔の絵を描いたんだとよ。これ見てみな。
So a possible
そいつを
seeker.
やるからあとは本人に聞きな。
It's kind of
夜
interesting.
が明けたらこっちに出てくるだろうね。構成生物のいねえ森ってのはいいもんだね。これで新政区の連中さえいなきゃな。ここに流れてきた連中の吹き溜まりよ。新政区に入れてもらえねんで勝手に住み着いちまったのさ。そこにいるヤエルはまあなんだ、女っ気がねえと客足が鈍るからな。坊主もいっぺん相手してもらえよ。もう少し大きくなったらな。聖なる方々の聖なる恵みさ。俺たちには縁のねえところよ。構成生物のいねえ森ってのはいいもんだね。これで新政区の連中さえいなきゃな。夜になると街を照らす光のことさ。あれのおかげで構成生物が寄りつかねえ。守り火の火種は新政区にあるんだが、直に拝めるのは司祭ぐらいだろうな。この町を仕切ってるのは評議会だ。 その中で一番偉いのが司祭ってわけよ。なんたって守り火の番人だからな。連中よく平気で遺跡に入れるもんだ。神をも恐れぬってのは奴らのことだな。旧世紀のことにも妙に詳しいし、得体の知れねえ連中だぜ。
All right, so that was interesting. We learned a lot. We have another little errand to run before we do anything else. It's locked. I can't open it. We can go in here, and there's a person.
誰だ。なんだ、うちのじいちゃんかと思ったよ。
じいちゃん？
いや、いいんだ。人違いだったから。それにしてもよくここに入れたね。ここ俺だけの隠れ家なんだ。他のやつには黙っててくれよ。代わりにこれあげるからさ。俺ベゼルってんだ。一応新生区民だけど、いつかここを出ていくつもりさ。旅の荷物とかここに隠してあるんだ。見つかったら捨てられちゃうからね。俺自分の力で生きていきたいんだ。神様に守ってもらうんじゃなくてさ。
So I like the setup of this town, of this place being this place where like people have flocked because it's seemingly safe and there's like a good food supply, and they're not particularly interested in this like this old gods thing. People are just trying to live, but then the town itself is like, no, we're being protected by the gods. It is, you must live this way, and we must shun outsiders. But then outsiders also just come here to provide like stuff and pay for things, and it creates this like interesting little tense dichotomy in the population here that's just kind of neat. All right. I'm not 100% sure exactly where I need to go now. We need to find Paet, who was mentioned by Juba or Yuba. I love Edge's walk cycle. It's so cute. Door's locked. I didn't go in there earlier, so I'm not sure. Her name is Yale. Huh. Is it over here? Nope. This way. There we go.
なんか用か。ないなら俺に構わんでくれ。
この絵、もともとあなたのものだったって聞いたんだ。それで、この絵の遺跡、塔について教えてほしいんだ。
絵だって？バカ野郎。そりゃそんな陳腐なもんじゃねえよ。投資版って言うんだ。それぐらい勉強してから来い。これだから外の連中は。
それなら聞いたことはあるよ。9世紀の記録機械だろ。
見かけない顔だな。ハンターか？
しいか？まあね、そんなところだ。
で、塔がどうとか言ってたな。あの遺跡がどうかしたのか？
塔の場所を探してるんだ。
Okay.
何かあなたが知っていることがあれば教えてくれないか？
おい、そんなこと聞いてどうすんだよ。あれは俺が発見したんだ。要するに俺のもの。あんたに教える義理はないね。
I knew his voice sounded familiar. He's Hirata Hiroaki. Gash is voiced by someone else.
教えてやらんこともないけどな。あんたハンターだって言ったよな。なら禁止区域の北ゲオルギウスの話を知ってるか？
いや、
ものを知らねえな。そこに行けば9世紀の機械があるはず。
Gash is voiced by Jiraiya from Naruto.
ほら、
Otsuka Hochu.
そういうやつだ。見ての通りこいつを修理してるんだが部品が足りなくてな。あそこはまだ人が入ったことがない空中戦の部品もあるだろうぜ。ま、あんたがそれを取ってきてくれるんなら塔の場所を教えてやってもいいぜ。んじゃよろしく。早いとこ頼むぜ。
Edge is such a nerd. He's like struggling to just get in a word edgewise. So awkward. Alright, let's look at this stuff. It's an ancient airship. It's almost fully restored. There's an ancient machine. It's been rebuilt. So he's pretty good. He's a tinkerer. Let's look at the picture board. A picture of the Tower Dream drawn by an ancient recording machine. Sure looks like a tower. So that matches what we know. Let's head out. All right, and now I think, yeah, we have a new location, Georgius, which, if you remember, is a place we might have been to before. Very interesting.